Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and today I'm going to talk about my impressions and thoughts about Nintendo's E3 press conference that happened yesterday. And so, if you watched my predictions video, I predicted a few things. I predicted some information about Splatoon, some information about Smash Brothers, Zelda Wii U, a Metroid title, Mario Maker, a Yoshi's Woolly World. I think I might have said something about a crazy new game that nobody expected. And that's kind of pretty much it. Unfortunately, I was correct with some things, and unfortunately, I was not correct about some things. They kind of told us things we already knew, and the lack of new games being announced was kind of underwhelming because we already knew about Mario Maker and Yoshi's Woolly World, which they spent a lot of time talking about. But the things that we didn't know about really didn't impress. The one thing that a lot of people liked was Star Fox for the Wii U. And, hey, thumbs up for you Star Fox fans. I'm happy that you're getting a game. I'm not too into Star Fox. I might try it out. I don't know. But I was really looking forward to a Metroid game, maybe a regular Mario game like the Mario Galaxy type game or Paper Mario. And I kind of got my wishes, but it's almost if somebody took my wish and took it like it's a nice glass jar that says Tyler's wishes for Nintendo's E3. And Nintendo's like, I see your wishes there. And they say, you know what? We're going to fill that little wish jar up with a little bit of Paper Mario, with a little bit of Metroid. And then we're just going to smash it with a sledgehammer and just destroy it and make it look so unrecognizable that you're not even going to know that it's Paper Mario and that it's Metroid. And then we're just going to throw it right in your face. And hopefully, you'll enjoy it. That is exactly what happened, at least to me. Because this Metroid Federation Fusion Fortress Fury Force or whatever it is like there's nothing about this game as of right now that looks like a Metroid game. Why do they have to just put Metroid's title in there? Couldn't they just type it like Blast Ball or whatever they call it in the Nintendo World Championships? Because Samus isn't even shown in the game. Is she even in this game? So far, no. And it's just a bunch of people walking around in mech suits blasting stuff up. I mean, that looks cool, and I watched some of the footage from the Nintendo Treehouse and it looks fun, but it's not Metroid. It's just people blowing stuff up. And there's a couple enemies from the Metroid Prime series. That's about it. I'm not saying that Metroid Force Fusion, or whatever it's called, Federation Force is going to be bad, but it's not going to be a good Metroid game. And so that was kind of, very disappointing. And then Paper Mario. Like Paper Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. That's what the game's called. It's in the Mario and Luigi series. And then they just like, okay, here you go, Paper Mario. And it's like, what? Why can't Paper Mario have his own game? They didn't even mention Zelda Wii U, which kind of shocked me. But then they go with this Zelda Triforce Gems or whatever this game's called. I really should have did a little bit more research. I know what the game's called. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But there's basically 3 different versions of Link, green, red, and blue. And it's like a hipster fashion show. And if you change your clothes, you get special power-ups, like kind of like Splatoon, except for it looks really weird in Legend of Zelda. I'm not really sure what's going on there. And it's pretty much forced multiplayer. I don't have 3 friends with 3DSs. And so I don't even be able to play this game the way it's supposed to be played. But yay for a Zelda game, I guess. Then we get Animal Crossing / Mario Party, whatever that game is. That got Animal Crossing fans in a fit. And then we get randomly Mario Ultra Power Tennis. And it's like, where did this come from? We have like 15 Mario Tennis games. Why don't we throw another one in the mix? Overall, it wasn't great, but I don't know why I had expectations too high because my predictions really weren't that far off. I think what just really threw me off is that they announced these Metroid games and Paper Mario kind of, but it was just so distorted and twisted, like I didn't want it to be, that it kind of threw me off a lot, and it threw a lot of people off too. And a nice, though, surprise was Hyrule Warriors Legends for the 3DS. Apparently that was leaked, and I didn't hear anything about it, though. So it was a nice surprise. That was one good surprise. Fire Emblem was announced too, though, and I like myself some Fire Emblem, so that was really good. It's not that there were bad games announced, it's just that they seemed to just be all for the 3DS. I'm like, give me good Wii U games, please. But I think if they would have just held on to the Smash Bros. Direct information and just released that at E3, it would have like saved their presentation. Because I liked their presentation. I thought the puppet stuff was funny and it was good, but just the game presentation of it just wasn't that great. And I think it definitely, having Smash Brothers information could have helped. And so they might have released it early though because it got leaked. I don't know. But I think they should have saved it because they started real strong with the Nintendo World Championships. Then it was kind of like, Yeah, okay, Metroid and Federation Force. Now, somebody brought up a pretty good point. Nintendo does these directs all throughout the year. It's not like they do one direct at E3. And they have been known to announce future games in these Nintendo directs. So not all hope is lost for this year. We could hear about future games and other Treehouse events at E3 or at other Nintendo directs throughout the year. So we just can't write off the Wii U and say they forgot about it. They hate the Wii U. They're on the NX, whatever that is. You know, Nintendo doesn't want to pour all their eggs in one basket at E3 just to get overshadowed by Halo 15 and Call of Duty 20 and all this other stuff that gets announced. And then it's like, oh yeah, Zelda Wii U was announced too. Or, you know, there was a trailer for Mario Wii U. They kind of want to have the star and the stage all to themselves in their Nintendo Directs, which kind of makes sense. And so let me know what you guys thought about the Nintendo Direct. I myself was a little bit underwhelmed and kind of pretty disappointed. I watched the feed and was on Twitter and I was just like, that's it? Like, where is my Metroid Prime Wii U without Federation Force? But what are you going to do? Here's to the future and hoping more games get announced then. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And also let me know who you think won E3. I will admit and say Nintendo definitely didn't win, even though Nintendo doesn't like the whole competition aspect of it anyways. But let me know what your favorite announcement was from Nintendo and just E3 in general. And make sure you also follow me on all my social links. They're all down in the description below. Leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos from me. And thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't even get me started on that Fire Emblem mix up with that Atlas game. I don't even know what that game's about. Is it like a dancing sing-off game with Fire Emblem characters? I have no idea. I watched the trailer and I was like, what?